Lighting up the way, Valley Electric Association.
I teach on the clinic floor at UNLV, where I supervise students who are working on patients. I've come to a couple of RAM clinics in June in Tennessee, and it was such a good experience that I wanted them to come here and get experience also. But so today I'm not allowed to treat patients because I have to make sure they're doing it correctly. So today we brought a total of about 10 students. Tomorrow we're going to have about 10 students here, and it's a very good experience for them because they have to learn how to work in a much faster environment, and they have to be able to make decisions more quickly, and it's very good for them. Today they're pretty much limited to doing basic fillings, back teeth, front teeth, as well as extractions, taking teeth out. Most of them are what are called simple extractions, where it's not very difficult to get the tooth out. But occasionally, if the tooth is very difficult or it's a wisdom tooth and we have to cut the tooth into pieces, that's called a surgical extraction. And a few of those today we've had to do just because the patient was in enough pain and had enough infection that we couldn't really leave it for somebody else. Yeah. So they have to work a little harder on those. Well, I know Pahrumph's been on the schedule pretty much every year for the last 3 or 4 years. So if they're back in Pahrump, and I know that we've done some in North Las Vegas in the past, so if there's one in the Nevada area, I'm going to try to make sure I get students to go. And we actually had more students interested than we could handle. Wow. So the students are very good about doing volunteer stuff. We have a bunch of volunteer clinics at the school, one for veterans, one for children, one for homeless and runaways. And those get a lot of student volunteers also. So our students are great at volunteering.
Can locals here go over to UNLV and participate in those?
I believe they can. It's for anybody in southern Nevada. And we have a lot of Pahrump people who come to the school as patients.
So how can they find out more about that?
I would just call the school's main switchboard and they'll put you in touch with whoever. But actually right over there is a brochure that you could take and air on your thing for a Give Back a Smile program for children, which is open to anybody in southern Nevada, and that's in February, but they have to make appointments for that. And it's also, I believe, 100% free.